All right, we got local baseball legend George Arias, Pueblo, Pima, U of A, gone on to pro baseball, Major League Baseball. Now you're coming back and giving back to the community. And you can see that here, just in this case here, you got 11 kids, baseball players that are going to be signing their national letter of intent. So just talk about what it was like to get to this point with all these 11 kids here. I should call them kids, but they're young men to this point.
It's definitely a blessing. I mean, in so many ways. Number one is getting parents to believe in what you're trying to achieve, getting the kids to be on board, and getting them to understand all the hard work it takes to get to this stage. And credit a lot to the parents, like I said, for believing in me. It was a long road, well dedicated to where they're trying to go. So I'm excited for these kids. It's about them, it's them, and everything they worked hard for, So I'm excited.
A lot of people might be wondering why you have GCU clothes on. Just talk about your son, Nick, signing with Grand Canyon, how special that is.
It is special. He had an offer elsewhere, and he decided to go to GCU, closer to home, but being centered around Christ was something that we believe in, and I'm excited as a dad because it's close, and I'm looking forward to it. It's a great organization. Andy Stankwitz does a great job over there with that program, so we're really excited. We get to see the home games.
Yeah, and we're here at Centerfield. This is your baseball training facility, and you've worked with each one of these guys, right?
Yeah.
So just talk about how much that important that is to you, that they work here with you to get to this point.
Definitely. Having Centerfield is a blessing because you get to work with kids one-on-one. You get to know them inside and out, and what I mean by that is understand what triggers them. You can work with them spiritually, mentally, physically, and so there's some great benefit to that. And when I go out there and I coach them through scenarios, I coach them through the tough times, the good times, and just really try to be a mentor to them, to really get them to understand the game is hard, but you got to learn to overcome it. And these kids, like I said, it's a good group of kids. They're great players, but they're great individuals, and that's where the blessing really comes.
Now, is this? How many times have you done this? As far as having a signing
I've done it
ceremony?
with my older kid, Georgie.
Okay.
With him and Alex Couch, Nick Gonzalez, Saul Escarga. So my older group, I did that with them too. So this group was special because it's my younger son, and I got to coach them and be on the field with them. So we were in it the whole way.
With Champs, right?
With the Tucson Champs, and so it was, it's a great sensation. I mean, it's a grind, and it's a lot of hard work, and to see these kids work and put that much dedication, they get to kind of see the fruits of their labor, and it's just the beginning, because it gets even harder at that next level.
Yeah, well, this is impressive to have this many in one times signing their college scholarship.
Well, it is impressive, and to be honest, Javier, I'm very grateful for the high school coaches, Mark Morris and OJ Favela, to trust me to use their kids as well, to come to this program and let them go and play with us. They've done a great job in themselves with the programs. I'm grateful for them. So it's not just me, it's working with some of these high school coaches, and it's been a blessing. I think it's all of us coming together, and really understand that it's not about the individual, us as coaches, but more about the players.
Yeah, I'm just glad that I get to still talk to you about baseball and coaching and all that after I first met you when you were at Pueblo High. I still remember that 2 home run game you get in the state playoffs, way up North Phoenix or whatever. So it's great to still talk to you about baseball and being around the game. And your son's now playing it, college, both of them in college, right? So it's got to be a proud time as a parent. Your wife's over there,
I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, these kids, they dream about this when they're growing up. So, being in it with them and having them reach part of their goals, it's very satisfying, and I think every parent wants to do that when they're in club ball, and if they want their kids to go to that next level. But I think it's very important to understand that these kids have to learn how to be young men too.
Right.
So baseball can teach you a lot of things about yourself, how to be a man of respect, a man of integrity, and hopefully these kids and these parents can truly understand that us as a coaching staff, because I couldn't have done this without my coaching staff,
Right.
that we were able to pour into them and really shepherd the heart of a child, and that this shepherding can go a long way both on and off the field.
Well, congratulations and best luck to your sons. Is Grand Canyon ever going to play Arizona, you think? Maybe? They did in the playoffs last year.
Yeah, well, and they play them during the season, so
Great.
we'll be back.
That'll be interesting, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, best of luck to you and your boys.
Thank you.
Thank you.